Fables of La Fontaine. The Monkey and the Cat. Bertrand and Raton, a monkey and cat, were messmates in mischief, with roguery fat. There was nothing they feared, there was nothing they speared, and whatever they plundered they usually shared. If anything close by was stealable, they would never go foraging out of their way. Bertrand stole everything Raton to please, and Raton cared less for the mice than the cheese. One day, at the fire, when all clear was the coast, the pair were both spying some chestnuts at roast. To steal a good meal is its pleasure to double. Besides, it would bring the cook's man into trouble. Says Bertrand to Raton, "My brother, you see, fate's given a moment of glory to thee. Get those chestnuts, and quickly, my brave one, I pray. The gods have vouchsafed us a dinner today." And so to snatch chestnuts poor Raton agreed, and at once set to work on the dangerous deed. With gingerly touch he the cinders withdrew, and snatched the hot prizes, first one and then two. He has pilfered quite half, but has not eaten one. The eating his comrade Bertrand has done. A scullion comes, and adieu to the thief, and Raton is empty and querulous left. Your nobles are much in a similar case, who as flatterers dangerous service embrace, and to gratify kings fingers often will burn, then homeward, though wiser, still poorer return. Well, there you have it. What's this all about? Well, the monkey Bertrand and the cat Raton, they love to steal. And the cat would rather have stolen cheese than catch his own mice. So, some roasting chestnuts in the fireplace. The monkey says to the rat, "Hey, go and grab them chestnuts and we'll have a nice meal." Cook's not around. And this is twice as lucky, because not only will we get to eat these chestnuts, we'll get to laugh as the cook gets beaten because the king has nothing to eat. So, not only will we enjoy these chestnuts, but he's gonna get in trouble. Ha 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 ha. So anyway, cat goes in, grabs a chestnut, throws it to the monkey. Monkey eats it. Grabs another one, throws it to the monkey. Monkey eats it. The maid comes in, sees the cat, chases him away. So the cat runs off. The monkey's got a full belly. The cat's got burnt paws. So what's this all about? Well, that's usually the way it goes. What they're basically saying here is, some people do all the work and don't get the profit. Some people get the profit and don't do the work. This is often a criticism of capitalism by the communists, that the working class does all the work and the terrible, greedy capitalists benefit from the labor of the working class. Now, this is nonsense. Communism is a terrible philosophy. Whenever it was tried, it always caused death and destruction, and it's a terrible way of thinking. The fact of the matter is, we all have to work. Some people work more with their minds, and some people work more with their hands, and there's always going to be people who are better at business and people who are worse at business. And although laissez-faire economics, where basically laissez-faire means let it be as it naturally is, that's probably not the best system. Communism certainly isn't the best system, where the commune, the community, all shares equally those to their ability, and those who can do. Basically, if you're good at doing stuff, you should share everything equally among everybody. The people who can't do anything should get an equal share. The people who can do everything should get an equal share. Everybody in the middle. This is a terrible doctrine. It never works. If the doctor makes the same amount as the street sweeper or the person who can't do anything, and it just takes away any motivation to be good at anything and to master anything and to try your best. If you're going to get the same payment at the end of the day, why are you going to work 5 times harder than a guy who does nothing? You're not. So you end up with lazy doctors who don't care about their patients, and lazy workers who don't care about their jobs, and nobody cares. Why work at all if you're just going to get the same amount as everybody else? This kills industry, it kills creativity, it kills business. Now, sure, there should be some sort of taxation, build roads, pay police officers, pay for an army, things like this. Nobody denies that. We need some hospitals, we need all kinds of things, but this communist type idea that seems to be taking off these days with the millennials, they really don't know what they're talking about. Billionaires are not bad people. Capitalists are not bad people. Everything we have has been created by people who are good at creating things, and they should be compensated for that. And if you don't want to have a low wage, then you should try harder, try for promotions, educate yourself, build up your education, your qualifications, things like that. Look for better jobs, get a better education. There are plenty of programs out there to help you to do this if you can't afford it. But to think that somebody working at a gas station is just as valuable economically to society as an eye surgeon, that is a bit foolish. Yes, we are all equal in the eyes of God, and yes, we should all have the equal opportunity to pursue what we are good at. We've all been given talents and abilities by God or nature, whatever you believe, and we should be able to develop these. But unfortunately, some courses of study are more valuable to society than others, and some are more dangerous than others. If you're doing a dangerous job, you should be compensated for that. If you're doing a very difficult, specialized job, you should be compensated for that. If you create product or service that many people want, you should be compensated for that. You can create an app, for instance, that millions of people want on their phone and they all download it. You should make more money than someone who creates an app that nobody wants. That's just the way it goes. Anyway, I'm sure we'll speak on this more in future. Till next time.